for a long time, okay? So 100,000 subscribers, okay? That way you will know when I upload, okay? Good job I got rid of that Alduin follower then, ain't it? That Bonduin. Because it was actually supposed to be Alduin, but it was bloody silly they called him Bonduin. So now I won't have a bloody stupid dragon floating above the throat of the world. And I bet the guy that's doing the Khajiit Still Nothing, I bet he's got a Khajiit that's level 50 or something. There's Hestia. In fact, I'm going to tell her to fuck off in a minute. In fact, I'll do that now.
I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me.
So now I'm traveling alone. What the fuck's noticed me? Oh, she has. I don't understand. Oh. She's caught on that thing again. She's caught on that lip. Got it. Told you. I always get them bloody things when they stood still. I have difficulty with them when they're running around. Where the hell's it gone? Oh, it's over there. I'll have all that. The deer hide, the venison and the antlers and my arrow back as well. Oh yeah, I'm eating Maynard's wine gums. Don't worry, I know there's no wine in them. I don't give a shit, I love them. Plus, I don't drink alcohol. I used to a long time ago, but that's going back to like when I was 18. I'm now 35 and I don't drink alcohol at all. I used to be a heavy drinker at 18 and 29. And now I don't bother with alcohol. I can't be asked with this stuff. It looks like piss water. It tastes like fucking piss, and I just can't be asked with it. It's ridiculous. It makes you lose all control of your body. So much so you can't keep anything down, and you it can actually make you pass out, throw up, and choke on your own tongue, and choke on your own vomit. So that's another reason why I don't drink. Because you choke on your own vomit. I hate to mention this, but life's over. Life's over, man. And then once you're gone, then the people you love, they won't be grieving. So that's why I've came off the devil's nectar. Dehyde, large antlers and venison, and my arrow back is what I get from that. So yeah, I'm not gonna drink anymore. I got a question. Feel free to answer this, but over in the UK in 2040 everyone is supposed to be driving an electric car. How the hell are the government gonna do that? They can't exactly ban petrol and diesel cars, even though they are gonna give it a good hard try. They're absolute fucking idiots. People should be able to drive whatever the fuck they want to drive. If there's a guy that wants to drive a diesel powered car, what's stopping them? In fact, you know what? This is to the government. Sort out America first. That's where the major pollution's coming from. Not us. We don't have that many cars. We don't even have half the amount of cars on the road than there is in America. It's America that's fucking up the world. It's Americans that are driving diesel and petrol cars that are fucking up the world, okay? So fucking sort them out and then sort us out. Okay? Get Americans sorted out first. Because once we've sorted it out, because when they're sorted out, then you sort us out. There's a unlimited supply of diesel and petrol. So why the hell are we getting... It's our government telling us to fucking... that they're going to ban diesel and petrol cars by 2040. They may as well take all the fucking driving licenses off people. That's pretty much what they're doing. Plus, you always say things like that. And I'm telling you this now. The government is full of fucking shit. No matter what country it's in, it's still full of shit. Okay, so don't fucking bother banning diesel and petrol powered cars, you fucking idiots. Because like I said, there's an unlimited supply of diesel and an unlimited supply of electric. Well, fuck the electric, that's limited. Say for example you had an electric car that was going from, say, London to Edinburgh or somewhere like that, which is 400 miles. How the hell are you going to get to from London to Edinburgh in one day if you're doing that journey in an electric car? You're going to end up running out of electricity, and it's going to take a further 8 hours just to charge from a flat battery, because there's no guarantee. In fact, you can't guarantee there's going to be an onboard charger for the electric car. So just look at the fucking Nissan Leaf. Yeah, it's an electric car, but it needs an outboard. It needs a power source, an off-board power source, to keep it going. So and Volvo, they're fucking shite to start with. Volvo are the worst cars in the world. I know this because I've actually been in a Volvo. I'd rather give me a fucking Land Rover any day over a Volvo. Fucking hell, can't believe I'm about to say this, but give me a fucking Rover over a Volvo. They're both shite fucking cars. But I hate both of them equally. I'd still rather have a Rover than a Volvo. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to grow a set of balls and say to the government, I am not, if I could drive, I would never in a million years drive a fucking electric car. They are the worst fucking things since fucking high tops. Or whatever the fucking worst invention is. Hang on. Just have to look something up. One was the worst invention since the baby cage, and that is the world's most worst invention. So don't bother getting a fucking Volvo or an electric car. Like I said, the worst invention since the baby cage. I mean, why the fucking anyone would anyone in the right mind drive a fucking sack of shit like a Volvo? One of the worst cars in the whole goddamn world. And electric cars are getting there as well. I tell you something, if you're gonna end up with electric cars, you're gonna have to put like a, you know, the wire meshing above the cars on a Dodgems. You're gonna have to put that all over every road above every, or rather, you're gonna have to put a electrical wire mesh above all the roads in the UK if you're going to end up with electric cars. That way they can keep going and get you from A to B. Especially if you're going from London to Edinburgh. That is not a trip you cannot make in one on an electric car. Because there's no way in hell you're going to end up with a fucking electric car that can do that distance. Or if you are going to end up with an electric car, make sure it's a fucking hybrid, because you need a fucking car that's got two engines, one electric and one petrol or diesel. So you cannot fully ban electric and diesel cars. It's ridiculous. You know it is, so why do it? Eh? Why try? There's no way in hell a fucking electric car can make a long distance. It's ridiculous. Even if the car was covered in solar panels, while it's driving along, them solar panels are going to get covered in shit and dust and all sorts, which is going to stop the sunlight getting to them, which is going to cut off all electric on the car. It's ridiculous. So why try it anyway? You know that not one electric car is going to make it from one place to another in a long distance. I mean, the Nissan bloody Leaf, that's the electric hybrid, and the electric Nissan, that needs a lot of electricity to charge it. Plus it also needs to be charged for 8 hours. So how the hell are you going to cut that in into like 15 minutes? You need an ultra fast charger, and there's no such thing at the moment. So scrap the fucking thing to get the electric car, will you? Scrap it. There's no need for it. There's no need for the electric cars. Yeah, petrol cars have the distances as well, like, but at least they can fucking travel long distances. Electric cars can't. You want to know the range on the Nissan Leaf? It's about 40 miles. It's a 40-mile range on Nissan Leaf. So that's only good enough to get from where I am to Lancaster. And then it will run out of juice. So we need more than just that. More distance in an electric car than just that, okay? And it's hard to do, so you can stop trying to get all the cars to be electric. It's on Volvo, you do what the fuck you want because you're gonna drop sales and you're gonna go completely bankrupt by the time 2020 comes, okay? Volvo, you're gonna go bankrupt next year. So these electric cars, you won't even get a chance to build them. You might be working on one now, but you ain't gonna get. There's no way in hell you're gonna get a chance to finish it unless sad old fuckers, sad old OAPs start buying your cars. OAPs of the UK get Metros. They're nice little cars, they get you from A to B, and they got one hell of a range on them. I mean, my granddad had a Metro when he was around, well, he sadly passed due to bowel cancer in 2004. And he got a Metro, he filled it up on one tank, and one tank, believe it or not, would take him about 10,000 miles. Well, the way he drove it did anyway. And that's one tank of fuel would take him 10,000 miles. Possibly further. Because my granddad would get to the petrol station, refuel, then reset the tripometer. By the time he had to refuel that car, the tripometer would read 10,000 plus. So Metro is a very good little car. Oh, and Metro. When they were around, Metros were Austin, made by Austin, the car company Austin. And then when they went bankrupt, they passed the Metro on to Rover. Then it became the Rover Metro. My granddad had the Rio Grande in what was passion, in the colour that was passion red. But I tell you this now, that red, that passion red looked more fucking pink than anything else. I don't care. I still went for a ride in it. Went out in the car with my granddad. Mind you, I did tell my granddad secrets that he said, and he did take them to his grave. And I promise you this, the secrets I would, if I'd told my nana what I'd told my granddad, what I'd told my granddad would have finished my nana off. So,
die, damn you!
hang on, I'm gonna have to get a fucking sword here and chop his fucking head clean off. So I've just fired an arrow at him and it bounced off him. Fuck you, lizard. I'll have that. I'll have that. Don't need any of that shit. If I wanted an ebony war axe, I could fucking make one. Got it. I'm gonna like wait until my girl messages me, then I can. Oh yeah, the video for that someone's doing called Khajiit Stole Nothing, that's obviously in playing as a Khajiit. I can play as, like I keep saying, I can play as any character I want because mine is not race specific. The name of my video is not race specific. I can play as a Nord, which I am doing, a Khajiit, a Nagonian, a Red Guard, an Elf, an Orc, Wood Elf, Dark Elf, Snow Elf, any race I want. It doesn't matter what race I play as. Because it'll still make sense. So yeah. Right in the shoulder. Oh, I could play as a Pud Elf as well. Like I say, I'm not very specific with this character, with these names of my videos. I could play as, if I wanted to, I could play as a child, but with those of you with nervous disposition, I am not going to play as a child because I cannot get armor for that child. Even though I do actually own armor with that child, and it's supposed to be wearing armor, it still does not show up on the child. So as soon as someone mends that and brings the armor down to for the child character, then yes, I will start playing as the child again. Plus, when you're the child, you put the helmet on, the head disappears, so it's like you're going around as a headless child. I would show you, but like I said, I don't want you to have nightmares, and I don't want you to report me for having a child character. Because the child is wearing 0 armor.
Trespassing here. You better do. Bad idea.
I've made sure he can't fucking escape. But the thing is, it's kind of difficult for me to, like, tell you this now. If I was going to play as my child character, I would not record it. I would not have any video. I would not be making a video with my child character. Simply because there is no armor on that child. All the armor needs is to be resized for the child to wear. But it's not going to happen. Mind you, I did create a little girl. So that's probably going to make it worse. My child character is a little girl. So that's why I'm not making a video of it. But mind you, when I created that child, the little girl, she was still in shackles at the start of the game. She was like still in handcuffs at the start of the game like you normally are. Which I found to be weird. I thought the child would be playing and then something happened to her parents, to the child's parents, and then that ended their lives, and then she went off to seek vengeance or something. But that's not to be. That's not the case. I keep thinking there's something there, but obviously not. Venison, bitch. And then I'm gonna kill Bambi as well. See, Bambi. There's the elk that's dead. And there's the deer that's dead. Just remind me, Bambi was a deer, wasn't he? Yeah, Bambi was a deer. Sorry about that. That was fast. That animal flew into him really fast. It's as if when he was... that one was checking out this one, because I'd killed him first. It's as if that arrow had sped up, or as if he'd pulled a bit further back than normal to fire the arrow and pull it in him. Put the arrow in him. Oh yeah, I know that that's male deer. The male deers have the horns and the female deers do not have horns. Because the male deer is an actual deer, the female deer is a doe. Not too sure about elks. Missed it. How?
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the Vigil has none to spare.
The Vigils will be watching you.
I don't give a shit if the Vigil's fucking watching me, they can fuck off. Going. I still can't understand why the arrows will not penetrate the... will not stab or rather go through the mud crab. It's a fucking crab made of mud, how come it's so fucking tough? How come the shell on it is so fucking tough if it's made of fucking mud? A sharp arrow should be able to go straight through the fucking mud crab. How the fucking hell? That's gonna miss it. Watch. Got it. Eventually. And it's fallen down. Ah, poor little deer falling down.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Excuse me. Yeah, I bet some days he's just said he's been hunting and fishing in these parts for years, but I bet some days that he has never had a bite. In fact, you know what? I guarantee he's never had a bite in these fucking parts, because fish don't swim this far because the water's too shallow. I don't understand that. How come you can get 2 mud crab claws from the mud crabs, but only 1 mud crab leg? They got fucking 4 of them bastards.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Looks like we've got ourselves a few fucking deadbeats. Oi! You.
You in the back.
Fucking sick of you, you annoying bastard. Oi, stupid. Do one. Oh well. Let's see if there's anyone to kill down here. Looks like the bastard's wearing partly werewolf armour. No, he isn't. Don't even bother drawing your bloody sword, mate. You're not gonna be alive long enough to fucking use it anyway. I'm gonna find out what shout I'm using now, which will be Dragon Range, so I need clear skies. So I want to see where these fucking dragons are, because there's 2 that are flying about pretty close to each other.